No, because that's funny, but it's really not funny because when it comes to your parents' health when they get older, you really have to treat them like they're children. So I have a story about my mom. My mom has a slight condition. It's not like life threatening. It could be. It could be if she doesn't follow directions. So she came to visit, and I overheard in her room, like the doctor was yelling at her. It was a doctor because she was talking about her health, and it was like the doctor was really like digging into her. And then I knock on the door. I'm like, Mom, what happened? What happened? She was like, Oh, I was taking pills for this thing, and I was on YouTube. So I saw on YouTube they were doing like reviews of this pill, and I bought them so to help me out. And I'm like, oh, what's the pill? Like, how much did you spend? She's like, I spent $600. I just wanted to get extra of them, so I have a bunch of them. And I'm like, you spent $600? I was like, well, so what's your doctor saying? My doctor gave me pills, but I stopped using them to use these pills because I saw good reviews on them. So she shows me the pills, right? And I'm like looking at the ingredients. They're pretty much cinnamon in a capsule. I'm talking about cinnamon. Cinnamon in a capsule. So I'm like, yo, Mom, why would you use these pills when your doctor already gave you pills? She's like, oh, they're getting you good reviews. I saw they have very good reviews. I just wanted to use them. And the people that are selling those pills, like look, when I catch you, because what you did, my mom's a gullible lady. When I catch you, she's such a nice lady. She was like, you know what? I'm gonna use these pills. They're gonna help me. I'm going to find you. I will find you when I catch you. So I'm like, Mom, stop using these pills. Like immediately, don't touch these pills again. So the next day, right? God told me to go into a room. I think it was God that said, just go into that room. Do not knock on the door. So I walk into the door. I see her holding the pill bottle with the pill. So Mom, what the hell are you doing? What are you doing? She's like, I already paid good money for this. I'm just gonna finish them and then I'll start using the other ones. I was like, what? Are you crazy? That's not how. I snatched it out of her hand. I snatched it out of her hand, went to the toilet, just flushed it all down the toilet. You should have seen the way she was looking at her cute, stupid face. I'm just looking at her. She's like, I said, yo, don't, you better not have none of these left again. You better not have any of these. Don't ever take these pills. I was like, are you nuts? You should see the way I walked out that room. This is how I walked out the room. This is how I walked out the room looking at her. I'm telling you, you really have to watch your parents as they get older with their health because they're literally children. For their children.